Welcome back. Now, we've been joined by a very talented actor, broadcaster, entrepreneur, humanitarian, and so much more. Her name is Bolanle Babalola.
She recently became second runner-up of the reality TV show Ultimate Love.
With a passion to engage her creative abilities, she's going to be letting us in on how she juggles running her cleaning company, that's Bio Scrubs, and Bob Wears, and also remaining in the spotlight on social media.
Yeah, that's a lot to juggle. That's a lot to juggle. And it's so wonderful to have you on the show today. How are you doing today, Bolanle?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
We've been looking forward to having this conversation with you.
Almighty TVC, so happy to be here this morning.
It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure.
All right, so the Ultimate Love, I'm going to call it the competition, reality TV show competition. A lot of people didn't know what to make of it. Can I just ask, what exactly did you hope to achieve when going for that reality show?
Yeah.
Well, let me use the word. It was one of those things you don't think of before you embark on it. Yeah. So that was it. I called it some form of intervention. So there was no plan, there was no agenda whatsoever. It was more like, okay, so they said you should come and look for a husband. I think to my friend, let's hook you up. Let's try something blind dating. So you never know. You may just find the love of your life there.
They call it Ultimate Love, love.
Exactly.
So you put love in the title.
So yes, I was hoping I was going to find my ultimate love in there. If I tried the normal and I couldn't find him, who knows? I might find him on a reality show.
Wow. Okay, so before Ultimate Love, of course, Bolanle had a life. And not many people are very familiar with what that life was. Could you tell us more about it?
So Bolanle, prior to now and up to now, Bolanle is an entrepreneur. Bolanle is a media personality and broadcasting. Studied theater, went into media production, radio drama, and then at the same time, I also went into a bit of film production as well, and acting.
Okay.
So I was literally in front of the camera and behind the camera, juggling everything. Then I started my baby Bio Scrubs like 5 years ago. That's Bio Scrubs cleaning. Out of a niche to try and make my Abuja, because I was based in Abuja, try and make my environment a bit clean. And I noticed there was space for that to make money as well while doing that. And I had a lot of friends that were into construction. So I just decided, okay, let's take it to the next level. So when I'm working, I have projects on my hand, probably campaigns and other productions I have to do. The cleaners deal with this. So I have supervisors that deal with the cleaning, janitorial services as well. And then I do my broadcast job by the side. I've not gotten the big one I want yet. So it's more like part-time contract broadcast jobs that I've been handling literally. So
it's great. It's great to hear all this, but that spotlight has been beaming on you, especially since the whole love triangle with Arnold came to be on the show. So, it was hard for a lot of people to believe that all this love was real. Can you tell us, was this love actually real with Arnold? And how is it going now?
Okay, I can, well, it's Bolanle that's been interviewed here. Yes, for myself, personally, I'll tell you the love was real. Because I don't think I'm one to pretend. I've never, especially in case of relationship, I'm a one-man type of woman. I love you, I stick to you. I don't know how to do, I'm dating 2-3 people at the same time. That had always been Bolanle. So I got into the house and I was open. I was just me, treating myself like I was real life situation. Even though the cameras were literally in my head all the time, my face and all that. So for me, yeah, I think the attraction was more of his intelligence and his level of creativity to me, very strong. And then so from there, it grew, we're more like friends, and then it grew to something else. So I think the love for me was real. But presently, we're not categorically, or should I say romantically involved, but we're cordial friends as both of us are trying to concentrate on our brands and stay off the whole social media drama for now.
Okay.
Okay, so at least
She
there's
cleared
a
that up.
love story
Yeah.
for you, right? Right now, you're just focusing on your business and all that on the side.
Yeah.
So what about the TikTok video now? You're trying to do like you don't. We saw the video where the TikTok video that said that asked
You
whether
guys,
you would dance
come on.
would you rather dance or go back to your ex? That video
That your
was,
dance, eh? It was on another level.
it felt a lot deeper than that.
Okay, before Arnold, I had other ex. Come on, you guys. Seriously, it was an innocent TikTok video.
Are you sure it wasn't Arnold you're talking about?
Because everyone thought it was Arnold. That dance was extra, man.
Honestly.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not the first person to do the dance. Different people had done it, dance or go back to your ex. And I bumped into it that night and I was like, hey, I like this. Come on, let's do this. I'm not sure I want to go back to any of my ex. And then the next thing, I woke up in the morning and I saw it on Insta blog. I'm like, yay. What did I do wrong?
And you know that actually mirrors. It actually spotlights the fact that your life before Ultimate Love and after it, of course, has changed a great deal. Before Ultimate Love, you probably post stuff and you're just one of 1,000 people posting it. And now post Ultimate Love, it's all about you. People are like, okay, reading meanings into everything. How have you been able to deal with the spotlight so far?
So I went to do the show innocently to just go and look for love, try something out of the ordinary, out of the box, as I said. But coming out, for someone that, number one, I'm not usually a social media person. I post, I engage once in a while, but rather just work and go for some campaign outreach or go my productions and acting. And for me to be thinking of what picture to post, what video I'm supposed to do, to put on TikTok, or how I'm going to make people happy with my look. And then I come out and everybody's in my face, literally. You don't have anything. Plus the one, most of them, which are usually untrue, you get to see on social media. And you're like, did I really do this? Did this really happen to me? Like, I am Bolanle, I've not experienced this thing this person is talking about. So, it's not been easy, but I've been able to make some friends along the way within this short period that have been supporting me. Some of those that have been in the limelight before me have been able to talk me through some of my downtimes. And then I also keep into getting the strength I need through this period, through God. So I tend to find myself praying more for help so I don't lose my sanity and lose my morals too at the same time. So I've had really good people, including elderly ones and friends, new and old, that have been by me, encouraging me. Because, see, on a good day, I don't think that I'm lasted this long with all the pressure I've been going through since I came out. But it just gets to show that for every level God brings you to, He brings some set of people along your path and gives you extra grace and strength to go through whatever challenge you're going through. So it's been
all right. Okay, so I'm gonna, we're gonna wrap up soon, but I wanted to talk about the other love guests. You know, they call them love guests. They don't call them housemates for Ultimate Love. They love guests. And I've not been seeing you talk about anything about you still having, connections with any of them. And of course, some of them are really still all forming lovey-dovey. What's your opinion on how they're behaving at this point?
Why would you say they are forming lovey-dovey?
Is it real lovey-dovey or is it still for the likes?
It was like February. This is July. February, March, April, May, June, July. Come on, that's like 6 months. So if you love the person, by now you know you love the person. So if you can't stand it, you can't, you guys don't have a future together and you bounce. Well, I, for one, we've gone through our own challenge and we understand each other better now. For other people, I can't speak for them categorically, but everybody is still with their partner. They might end up together. Remember, the essence of ultimate love is not to force you guys to marry your partner, but to introduce you and make you meet someone that could possibly end up being the love of your life, end up being your husband or your wife. So there's still a possibility that partners could still end up getting married. But everybody, we're still in contact, we're still friends, we're cool. We're cool.
From that answer you gave, I just wonder, if you had the chance to do it all over again, would you go into the Ultimate Love house again? If you had the chance to do it all over again, is it something you'd rather say, nah, I'm not interested? Or is something you would really love to do again?
So here's the thing. This time, if I'm going there, I'm going to tell myself I'm not going to be focused on one person. I'll leave my options open. I think that's what I'll do next week, but I will definitely go back in there if it comes the way it was. Because when I went for the audition, I just told them this is like some sort of intervention. So here I am. Do to me as you please, literally. Because my friend dragged me there. So it wasn't like something I planned I was going for. She came to the house and made me get dressed and everything. I'm like, let's go. You're going. So I went there and I'm like, okay, you said this is an intervention. Here I am. Do as you want to me. So I think if it happens like that, again, I'll go for it. But when I get there, I'll probably leave myself open to options and not just be one direction, like I'll see this person I'm interested
All
in.
right. Thank you so much for joining us, Bolanle. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you so much for your time. Wow, really insightful.